my channel again. So today's video is going to be my week 1 Slimming World update. I have been doing Slimming World now since Monday and it is now Friday. I'm going to tell you how much I've lost. Spoiler, I have had a little loss this week, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, and I'm just going to kind of tell you what went well, what I might do differently next week, and yeah, I'm going to try and keep this one short and sweet as I seem to be incapable of making a video under 10 minutes. This is going to be the one. So I think I'll just dive straight in and tell you my weight loss for week 1. Bearing in mind I only started on Monday and it is now Friday morning, so I have had 4 full days on plan and I have lost, drum roll please, 5 pounds! 5 pounds in 4 days. I am over the freaking moon. That's so good. I mean, I've done Slimming World plenty of times before, so I know that generally you do get a really good loss in the first week. But for 4 days, I'm absolutely so chuffed with that. I think that is spectacular. I have stuck to plan 100% and I have felt amazing doing so. It just makes you feel like, even if I hadn't have lost any weight this week, it just makes you feel so much better, and I just enjoy it. Like, I'm loving cooking these healthy meals, especially now we're in the new house and we have a proper kitchen. In the old house we had sort of a living room with like this tiny little like kitchenette bit attached, and it was really small. There was like no space to do anything. It always looked messy because as soon as you got one thing out, the room was so small, the whole thing looked a tip. But having a proper kitchen, oh my god, I'm just loving it. I spend so much time in there. I'm actually enjoying washing up, but that's a whole other story. But I'm just loving having a kitchen, being able to prepare all my meals, cook all my meals from scratch. I'm just really enjoying it. I know I have been asked to do what I eat in a day or meals of the week videos, which I am planning on doing, but until I get round to kind of filming one of those properly, I am back on my Slimming World Instagram now. I used to post on there quite a lot when I did Slimming World before, and then kind of got out of the habit. And I don't know if any of you follow Gems from the channel Diginix, but she told me she'd started a Slimming World Instagram and it made me think, oh, of course, I need to start that back up. So I have started that. My tag on Instagram for Slimming World is Slim World Becca. I'll pop it on the screen. And on there I post all of my meals. But I find it super motivational posting on there. So if any of you are doing Slimming World and are needing a little bit of extra inspiration, there is a whole community of people that purely post about Slimming World on Instagram, and some of their food ideas are just, I would never ever think of them, so it's amazing. It's like a real community feel. Everyone kind of comments on each other's food and shares ideas, and I couldn't recommend it enough. Honestly, it's so motivational. And it just makes you think a bit more about your food because you want it to look nice, so you're focusing more on presentation. And I do think that if your food looks good, it automatically tastes better. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting on Instagram if you are doing Slimming World and you don't already have Instagram. Another piece of news that might affect my losses or gains in the future is that I came on my period yesterday, so it is also technically Star Week, so £5 off on Star Week. Amazing. So pleased. But that means that today, as it is day 2 of my cycle, I am starting Clomid. Very excited but also very nervous about this, and it is known to make you gain weight. So I have no idea what my weight loss is going to be like going forwards. Normally, my normal kind of pattern for when I joined Slimming World, I have quite a big weight loss in the first week, and then they kind of go down to £1, half a pound, £2 if I'm lucky every week after that. So who knows what it's going to be like when I start the Clomid. I'm just going to have to stick to the plan as best I can and hope that it works out okay. One thing I found really helpful this week is having a meal plan, which you will have seen in my last Slimming World video. I have found that so helpful. I think half the battle with healthy eating is deciding what to cook. If you don't have the stuff there and you can't think of something to cook, it's so easy to just like grab a ready meal, order a takeaway, like chuck a pizza in the oven. And I think having that meal plan there, we've bought the ingredients for exactly what we need to cook, so it's all there, it's all in the house already. There's no having to pop out to the shop for ingredients. It's all done for you. You know what you're cooking each day, so you don't have that battle of, oh, what am I going to cook tonight? And it's just so easy. I've loved it. I thought that I'd be like, oh, I don't fancy that tonight, and kind of shift it all around, and I told myself I wasn't going to do that because that's when food goes to waste. But I haven't. I've stuck to it completely and I have been loving it. It's meant me and Andrew have been eating together a lot more as well. We'd kind of got into the habit of, Andrew eats meat, I don't eat meat, I'm vegetarian, and we'd got into the habit, whilst we weren't eating very well, of kind of just eating separately, so he could have meat and I could eat whatever I wanted to eat, and we have quite opposite tastes in food, which can be difficult, but we've been doing this meal plan so that we can kind of tweak it for if he wants meat specifically one day, but more often than not, I think about 4 of the 5 meals so far this week he has just had what I've had and he's loved it. We've both really enjoyed it. So yeah, first week, better than I could have imagined. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, make sure to check out Instagram if you haven't already. And I think that's probably it for the first week. I will do another food haul once we've done our food shop. I think that'll either be in the weekend vlog or I will record that separately. Let me know what you'd prefer. Would you prefer me to put my food hauls just in my weekend vlog, or would you prefer me to do that as a separate video? Obviously it wouldn't be a long video, and long videos does seem to be my speciality. But yeah, let me know. Would you want to see that separately? Just in kind of like a short, snappy, 5-minute, this is what I've bought type video. One thing I have ordered that I was hoping might have arrived by now so I can show you is some of the skinny syrups. I ordered salted caramel and I ordered like a caramel foam topper, like a whipped cream to put on top of like hot chocolates that is sin free. Not sure how that's going to taste, but I was hoping it had arrived so I could show you, because I've really been missing, I don't have a massive sweet tooth in terms of like desserts and things, but what I love is I just love a hot chocolate, and I've really been missing kind of curling up on the sofa on an evening, and like normally I'd have like the most indulgent hot chocolate ever and put like Maltesers in it, squirty cream on top, more Maltesers, like I go big on a hot chocolate, and I've been really missing having a hot chocolate. So what I have done is I've kind of bulk ordered the little sachets of Options hot chocolate, which I believe are 2 sins if you make them with water, and if you add milk you could use that as your hexe. So I ordered loads of those, and I've also ordered some salted caramel syrup so I can make a salted caramel hot chocolate, and a caramel whipped topping to put on top. So I'll report back on that and let you know how that tastes. Could go either way. So I think I will leave this video there. I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!